Hello and welcome to Empire Deluxe Combined Edition and this challenge map that I have created. If you look below in the description, you'll find the instructions how to get that map, and if you want to follow along and see if you can do better than I can, then go ahead and try it. But I think it's a pretty tough map. We'll see how it goes, see if I even win this game. So we'll see who can beat the map the fastest, or if at all. But let's go ahead and start up the game. So I have a new game set up here, and here's my map. And the scenario is as follows. And you'll see the map in a second here, because we're going to be able to see the map. It's a central island in the middle, and we are in the middle. We have a couple of important cities there. And we have to hold those. And not just hold them, we have to also expand and take 3 more important cities. There's a total of 9 important cities on this map. But there's going to be 2 other AIs there, or 2 AIs fighting to take that from us, the green and the red. So when you play the scenario, make sure you pick blue. No handicaps, and make sure you pick enhanced AI as well. For victory conditions, we don't need this one here, but we need to have this number set to 6, and then 1 turn. So we're going to have to hold 6 of the important cities for 1 turn. That's all we have to do to win. And we have 3 when we start. So not too hard, right? Well, we shall see. Let's go ahead and start the game, and I'll show you what the map looks like. So I'm Time and Tactics, that's right. Alright, so here's the map, and you'll see right away that we can see the map. So I set this up so that we can see the map, but we can't see their units unless we're right next to them or within range. The AI, on the other hand, and that's important, they cannot actually see anything. It's all dark to them. So they don't know where all the cities are. We do. And we have more important cities under our control than they do right off the bat. We start here, on this island. 3 cities, not the greatest. 20% here efficiency, 80. But still, we have 3 of them. The green units are up here, in the northeast. They control a fair share of cities, 1 being important. And then, on the other side of the world, we have red. Over here, also 1. Very similar setup, but not exactly mirror image, right? Pay attention, though, to where the important cities are. There's 1 here, and 1 up there by green, right there. And we have 3. That's 5. So it's not enough, they have 2 each. It's not enough to take 1 of the AIs. If we take 1, we'll have 5. Same thing down here. They have 2 each. But there are an island down here in the southeast with 1 additional important city, and 1 in the northwest corner of the map with 1 more. So you have to play it by ear. You have to figure out a little bit where to go, right, out of the gate. And also keep in mind what we have around the central island. We start on it. There's nothing there except our 3 cities. Around it is a ring of cities with specialization, but they're not very good. They're kind of depressed. Less than 100, all of them. And on the coast of each one of these landmasses, there's a very good city here. 180 efficiency, specializing in bombers. And bombers over here too. So we'll see what the AI will do with that. I imagine they're going to come and go get this. And then we'll see if they can reach out and take these. Remember, they can't see the map, so they have to, they're not going to be blind, kind of. On the other hand, we know about these islands down here, and also about these cities in the extreme corners of the map. Legnano over here, 200, and then one up here in the corner, Pharsalos, 200. So what do? Well, if you look carefully on the central island, we're kind of landlocked, but not 100%. There are rivers snaking through, and there are some islands. And keep in mind, if you were to build a port, that will let you have naval units go through that area. So let's say you build a port right here. Then you can have a naval unit go from the city over here and then out. So it's a possibility to do that. If you don't want to do that, there is also patrol boats. They can travel along rivers. So here, the problem with them is that they are not that fast, and they can only hold 1 infantry unit. So it's going to be slow going, ferrying units back and forth, but it's an option. The other way to go to be able to expand from your island would be to use something like air transports. You can certainly do that, and then fly out and drop them off. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for your expensive air transport to be built, the AI will be building units. I'm sure of it. I have not played the scenario. I've set up the map, played a few turns, but I don't really know what's going to happen here. I'm imagining they're going to come flying out of the gate with all these cities here, and then they're going to take over the city. And ships here? Remember, the enhanced AI versus the expanding AI. The enhanced AI will create a variety of units, which I think is much better, much more fun, right? So what do we do? Well, I actually don't know. Down here, I could put a port city here, and we can go out this way. Now, to build a port city, you need an engineer. So first you get an engineer, then you travel down here, then you build a port city, and in the meantime, I guess, you're building a transport ship and infantry units, and then sail out. That's a long time. That's a long time, but we do know where everything is. We could just basically do that and sail out here and take this island here. Or this island here. That these 4 cities would be a good staging area, wouldn't it? And then we could do the same thing up here. There are 6 resources out there in the ocean, by the way. And there are, I think I put, 6 here as well. Because I don't think the AI would know about this right away. Unless they, send a destroyer out there or something fast. They might, but I don't know. Eventually we'll get there, right? They're going to have transports show up. But I don't think they would do it right away. I just don't think they would. So maybe we'll go for a transport-heavy strategy. But before we do that, Flurries over here, 20% efficiency. That is not much. Let's put them on alert, 100%. We're going to go to 100%. We're going to hope that's going to be. Well, do we want to do 100? That's 80 turns. So we want to do 80, like the other cities. I might do 80. Let's do 80. And the other 2 cities, we're going to produce. Now, do we go... If we're going to leave the island, so to speak, well, send out units, we can put one here, a port here, or we could put a port there. I'm tempted to put it here. Either way, it's going to go... Well, one will go south, and one will go north. I mean, I can put a port here and a port there, but that's 2. I don't need that, right? It would be... If I want to go up this way, but I think this way is a little bit further away. We'll get a engineer here. 1. And then we'll switch here to infantry. In the meantime, let's produce a transport over here. Air transport is 45 at 80%. That's a long time. I think the transport by ship is... Yeah, that's faster. Let's do that. We'll do 1 as well. So we're going to load them up as quickly as we can. And that's all I can do, I think, right? Right now we can build up to 12 more units. We're going to have to get something else. We do have a couple of resources on the island, so that can help us to reduce this drain that we're going to be experiencing soon. Okay, we're done, I guess. Yeah. So now we're on turn 24 already because we couldn't do anything. We haven't seen anybody, and we won't know who owns this unless we get close to it. Remember, the map is just visible as far as terrain. We don't actually know who owns it. So there's our engineer, and we're going to build one here. So let's go down there right away. Turn 28, yeah, it goes by quick. Engineer, and we'll say oil field. Not oil field. Port. Oil field is for the resources. So that's going to be a few turns from now. And we're getting a transport in 11 turns, and then an infantry in 4. Okay, it's not going to be full up, I realize now. There's our first infantry. 6 more turns. 7 turns. We're going to have 2 infantry. So now I'm wondering, should I travel out and maybe try to take this city here before we go down here? With my 2? Or should we just wait to load up 6? Because then with 6, we're pretty much guaranteed to come down here and take, I would think, 1 city, right? Well, let's put this one on sentry. And we put this one on sentry as well. We are 1 turn away. Now, what are we going to build here, I wonder? I don't want to continue to build transports, right? No, I don't. And I am getting a little bit worried now because we're on turn 39, right? How do we know if they're on their way here? Do we want to get some infantry units more here and just put a couple of guards out here. I'm thinking I want that. Production dialogue. Why infantry? Well, they're quicker to get out. They're good to defend. Let's get that. I can still get 8. That's fine. Unlimited, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. And then we'll wait with our transport here, I think. There. Oh, he's done with the port. Good. So we could leave now, but I think I'm going to go over here and produce, yep, oil field. We're going to leave him here. We have 2 infantry. I'm just looking down here in this corner here. We have 2 infantry in there with a transport, but we're going to wait. Put them on sentry. Oh, we could say, actually, if we go and pick this telecotta, let's go to production dialogue, view units. We can load them up here like that, and we can say activate, and then we can tell him load until full, right? Load immediately, no. Full. Yeah, so we'll just wait, and then we'll be told when he's ready. Engineer, oh wait a minute, we'll go down here. Oil field. Good. We can have 7 more. Now there's one. I get another one in 3 turns, so let's send them down here. As soon as that ship is full, any other infantry, we're going to load them up along the shoreline, I think. Okay, he's done. Good. Where do we take him? Down here? No, over here. Safer, it feels like. Okay. Brisbane Star. 6 infantry units. Let's go down here. So now we can send them on their way. Let's send down one here. Go into the port. We have no protection. I hope he doesn't have bombers or something here. Remember, these are bomber specialties here. I imagine at turn 59 he might have taken that already. And same thing for red down here, right? I have to go through the red has to go through the mountains, but that's fine. They can do that. Well, it's the case for green. Okay. Okay, let's go over. I think I want to take this one. I'm imagining the city is not the first target for these 2. They will be eventually. This one is more of a target. Let's sneak along the coast here. Hug the coast. Alright, we're sitting here. Do I want to be on the... maybe on the hill instead. Let's do that. Okay, so far so good. Should we dig in? The problem with digging in is that it takes a turn to dig out as well. If we need to rush back to the city... I'll put them on sentry. Production? Where? Oh, we got to 80%. Yeah, that's right. That's Flores, the city that had 20%. And I'm thinking I want something mobile. A fighter or a bomber. Now, if they land units, bomber would be better, right? Would they? I don't know there. Well, if I select the bomber, let's look at them here. Versus infantry, 50. Okay, what about the fighter? Same. And infantry only has 1 hit points. But if they land with armored units, the bomber's better. It does 2 damage, right? Fighter does 1. On the other hand, fighter is faster. I'll go with the fighter. -2 now. Wow, okay. Let's build. Oh, go down here. Oil field. And that's good. A new infantry unit. -3. Now we have to decide what to do. Should I switch to armored units here? I'm tempted. They still take up the same drain, I think. We want to make sure we hold the island. We're going to have to pump out some... Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch here. Activate telecotta. Go to armor. And we'll go down with him here. Are we going to take the city? Maybe. Sentry. There we go. We're going to unload 1. Nope. We took it. Okay, only 2. 68% heavy artillery. Now that makes it very interesting, doesn't it? Are we going to go for heavy artillery here? Heavy artillery is not bad. I mean, it's really good. But it's only 68%. Cablino. 28 turns. We could probably get one out before they come to visit here, right? But we're going to have a transport to ship it back. But in 28 turns, I imagine... we will be done down here with this transport, and we can come and pick him up. We'll take a chance. And then we can ferry him over here and put him in a city, and so when they come and attack, he can help out. Let's do that. We're going to say, oh, the unit, wait. And then we're going to go down here. We have 4 left. I want to make sure I take this one. But I also want to take at least one here to go down and get all of them. So maybe swing down here. Yeah. Alright, let's move up there. Sentry, and then there. Now we'll do unload 1. Okay, it's bad. We have 2 left. You know, I feel I should take this one at the very least. We can build more infantry and then take this one down there. Wow, that was lucky. Or unlucky. We took them at the last possible. So let's do review and put them on infantry. Right? I think infantry, do we do armor? Takes longer, but it's more efficient. Maybe take armor and then we'll send... As soon as we get 1 armor, we'll send them down. Because I'm worried about... Well, I have 10 now. Maybe we'll do infantry. What do unlimited here? Our transport, what does it do meanwhile? I think we should go into the city here and wait. Center on him. You know, here's a bomber. The second bomber. Slade. That's the owner. So they are based here, I'm sure of it. Now, we can attack. 50% odds. We have 1 hit point. He has 2. He does 2 damage. We do 1. So we should lose it, but we might take him out. We want to take out his bomber. The bombers, the problem with them is they can scout, and also they can, if they attack here, they can reduce what we're producing here. They can eliminate units in the city. He has, yeah, I don't know. He does 2 damage, doesn't matter. He has maybe just 1 hit point. We'll give it a shot. Okay, we took it out. That was great. That was worthwhile. And we're building infantry here. We'll switch over here as well to armor. Let's do that. And we'll send up, yeah, a 3rd there. Wait a minute. Did we see something down here? Why is he blinking? Where's the all recon? There. Oh, look at that. He has a fighter. Fighter. Did he take this one? Or he just built a fighter and basing it here, probably. Okay, let's put it on the sentry. That was good. We're in the mountains. We were holding out there. We got an infantry. We're producing infantry, so we could take 1. Now I'm going to wait. I'm going to put him in sentry. Once we get the next one, we'll do something. +5 in drain. I'm worried about taking this engineering unit up here. He's going to be attacking. I guess I could build one here. Move these forward to the coast. We'll do that. Like that. Let's do that. And put this guy on sentry. Another bomber. Another bomber. Another bomber. 3rd, 4th, 6th bomber. We're building armored units, 11 turns and 2 turns. If he lands now with a transport, this is going to be very tough. Alright, we took him out. 50%. Can't attack over the ocean. That makes sense. We're going to put him on sentry. Okay, took us out, but now we have a fighter here. Okay, let's keep them coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. 1 move left. And he's not going to be very good against our fighters. And here is our armored unit. Let's send him up. You can see the red square, how far they can go. Let's go here and check it out. Can we reach over there and see? I'm sure they're there. We have 3 moves left. I can attack 1 more and then head back home. There, good. And we can build here. We'll build another oil field, 12 turns. Okay, you should go home. There, first fighter. And we can have him rest. He's used green. Have him rest a little bit. And now we have 2 infantry units. Should we take them and send them down there? 2 is 50-50. Not better than 50-50, but still. Yeah, we'll take him. Let's do that. We'll activate Teenham Creek. And we'll send him on to the Brisbane Star. And now it's time for the Brisbane Star to head on down here. Yeah, there's one. Okay, great. I took him out. Good. Used, proven. Okay, let's head back here. Here's our armored unit. Should we put him here? Yeah, I guess I'll put him here. Put him on center here. Nope, we're not going to attack there. We're going to center him. Fighter, well, you're going to rest now, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. Rested, proven. Okay, let's see if we have any more. Okay, now, let's hope. Keep your fingers crossed here. We did take it. Okay. 180%. Now, 180. We're never going to have anything this good. What should we build? Now, I'm thinking either cruiser or battleship. And I'm thinking like this. We are going to be outnumbered because they have more cities, right? So we're going to need something that can hold out a long time. Both of these can do that. Cruiser has 8 hit points. Does it say here? Yeah, 8 hit points, does 2 damage. And you can see the odds here. See, they're not very good against fighter when they attack, or bombers. That's kind of that's a bad thing. Or helicopters. You get a bunch of helicopters, they're pretty cheap. You can attack effectively, I think. The battleship, on the other hand, does what? 12 and does 3 damage. You can sink a transport in one go. And against fighters and bombers and helicopters, same thing. So I think they have the same odds. Against cruisers and battleships and carriers, 50%. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go for battleship. I'm not going to have a city that good. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll see. Wow, destroyers. We don't want that. Let's go back home. And here we have another infantry unit. We're going to send them down and start taking over here. And head back home with this transport. Okay, another armored unit. I'm going to activate... What does he have? 6? Yep, he can move. He can take this one out if I'm a little bit lucky. We have 3 turns left before we get another one. We did take him out. Wow. We've been a little bit fortunate with that. Put him on sentry. And this one, we have 2 infantry here and 1 up there. I think I'll send this one north as well. Yes, we took the important city. 70%. Let's put him alert up to 100. On this one here, we'll just keep on getting infantry here. Because we said, what are we doing here? We're building 1 heavy artillery in 4 turns. Let's swing up with our transport. Pick up that artillery before they take the city. I may not be able to hold it. Wait a minute. How can I do this? Well, I can. I pick him up. Remember, the heavy artillery cannot move on its own. We'll pick him up, go through the port, go up here, and put him in a city. We'll do that. Here's my fighter again. He is a little bit tired. We'll wait, I guess. Put this guy on the coast. Open terrain, sentry. And he is proven, rested. Good. Armored unit. Yeah, they're going to probably build that, right? Another one. Well, let's send him south. Should we make an airfield down here? I'm almost tempted to do that. We'll send him over here first. We got this one. Good. So we have... What do we have? Let's look at our status report. We have 2 fighters. Okay. 1 engineer. We know that. 1 transport. Building 1 battleship, 27 turns. Okay, so far so good. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see red. Should we send an armored unit down here? I think I will. Okay, and up north we have 6 movements left. Okay. He took this one as well. Well, that's to be expected. Let's go home and check out the ones on the... You know, I don't know if they've taken these. Maybe they haven't. Here we'll build... Well, we'll build an oil field. There. I'm very curious to see if red has expanded out. I mean, I imagine it has. We can probably get down there. No. Yeah, he did take that one. So he's taking this one too. And here we are. We have 1 infantry unit. We're getting 1 in 6 turns. We can take that infantry and then go up and pick up this one. Let's do that. Let's pick up... Load immediately, and then we'll go up and pick up the artillery. Ah, where are we at? Cablino. Where's that? That's here. Okay, he's done. So he is done now. Heavy artillery. Do we want to keep going with this? 24 turns. I'm guessing he's going to show up soon. And I have no defense down in the south. I'm just hoping they won't find us. I could also put him on no production, and the thinking would be that if we do no production, he might take it, but we'll take it back, and then it's good that it's already high. Although every time you take it, you lose like 10%, I think. We can build something quick here as well to defend. Quick-ish, we could do a bomber, but since that's not the specialty, it's almost not worth it. Should we do another heavy artillery? We'll do it. We'll see if we can squeeze one out. Here's my fighter. I guess I'm going to keep on checking. I think it took out his bomber contingency here, right? Don't want to get too close. There was some destroyers out there, right? Alright, we'll put him on sentry as well. We're building still armored units and armored... Yeah. We have 1 fighter here. What are we building here? Armored and armor and fighter. We're +1 right now. Oh, I was going to go down here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can get there next time. Better head on home with him. And then we'll go... Yeah, we can go down this way. Better go home now, right? Yeah. So what I'll do, I think I'll activate this and build an airfield right here. And we can station some of the units and we'll hold them off. Let's do that. So you can turn an infantry unit into an airfield. We'll do that. And then maybe one up here too. That means we should probably take this one. We'll activate the 7th infantry and move him up here. Because then it gives me a much longer range. They can take it out, obviously, but... Okay. There's our heavy artillery. He cannot move. I can't put him on there, but so we have to wait. And there, and we'll do load. Where is it at? There. So now we have 1 infantry and 1 heavy artillery. Okay, so back home and drop them off in the cities. I think I want to do that. Later we can get a truck, cart them around. It's a little bit iffy here because we might run into some hostiles there, right? Ah. Okay, so there is 1. Okay, he's working away. Where's my fighter? I can't reach him, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? Did I... he's up here. What happened to my fighter? I was just moving him, I thought. I can't reach him down there. Where do we have? Oh, I went into the airbase. Great. He's going to bomb it. It's gone. Oh, I was thinking I could fly over it. Not really. Well, I guess we'll go north here. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, we took him out. He attacked the airfield. That was very, very lucky. Okay. Yeah, very lucky. How good are the bombers? Well, let's look at the bombers, actually. In fact, well, armor 6 turns, but we're just gonna look at it. Against air bases. 400 airbase, 50%. Okay, so it was kind of lucky. So 2 armored units still coming out there and 1 fighter. Yeah, that's good. 4 out of 6. We can go down. Actually, we can go down this way. He took it as well. Okay. Then I want to see this one as well up here. So that's our oil field. Well, you can just be on sentry, I guess. And let's head home with this one. I'm going to sneak in this way here. We're going to go down here and try to attack that city. I really want to get... Yeah, I want to get him up here and build an air base. Let's do that. And we'll go up here and take a look. He took this one too. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. They might very well be up here now. Remember, they have to get 6 important cities. They only have 2, so 3, 4. If they take that, they're still not going to have 6. We have 3, well, 4. I would love to go up here too, but it feels like I would be stretched very thin to do that. Armored unit here. We only have 1 here, so let's go down and put 1 right there. There, and we'll go up. I'm going to put my heavy artillery here, I think. Oh, he's got a CB. He's out there putting down resources. Okay. I don't think I want to attack that with a fighter. And we took that. Okay, well, I'm out of time, guys. I'm going to continue next time. Let me know if you're playing the scenario, how you are doing. And we'll see who can beat the AI the fastest. Or if I can beat them at all. But I'll be back next time with more from Empire Deluxe Combined Edition. Bye.